Hi guys, so I know it's been a while since I posted a video. COVID has messed everything up, but I just got back from my sister's place and I got some really cool stuff that I wanted to share with everybody. I am planning on trying to do more of a weekly vlog, just to, kind of post stuff and get myself on a better schedule. I have put on quite a bit of weight since COVID started, which is why we're shooting from the chest up. So I've got a few cool things that I really want to show you guys. And my pets are not here today. They're still being boarded. So they'll be back, not tomorrow, but Wednesday, most likely. But they do much better staying at work than being home by themselves, obviously. I was gone for 5 days. It's one of the longest vacations I've ever taken. It was like a 3.5 hour drive up to see my sister, 3.5 hours back. Just got back. That's why I look kind of like a mess. But I was really excited about this stuff and I really want to show you guys. So first is this Betta Fish. Let me bring him toward the camera. And I apologize. I am filming this on my phone. So the video quality is kind of subpar and the sound is probably not going to be great, but I'm sorry. So this is a Betta Fish. It does not want to focus on him. I will get better pictures and video of him later. But he was what is called, oh, there you go. He was an adoption fish from Petco. I'm not 100% sure what that means, other than I know he does have what looks like fin rot. And he may have been a return, or I don't know if they're starting to do sales on sick ones. But he was only a couple of dollars. He looks like he's probably going to be a crown tail, based on his front fins here. Like I said, his tail fins he's got some fin rot, so it's hard to tell what he is. He's got some really cool coloring. He's got dark blue, he's got aqua, he's got a little orange on the top of his head. And like I said, I'll get better, you can kind of almost see that orange. I will get better footage of him later. The cups are not the best place to get footage of. And I'll update you guys on the fish that I currently have. But you can see his little orange. He's a little bit angry. He rode in the car with me for 3 hours, so he's a little angry. My sister is awesome. She had some general cure. So he's been being treated with that for the last few days. And also a little bit of salt in his aquarium. So when I set up his new aquarium, it'll also have the same stuff in it so that he gets better, hopefully. So next up are plants. I'm super excited about the plants. So my sister, we always give each other gifts when we see each other. She got me this adorable little guy here. And this one is, oh God, I'm going to butcher this. Senecio mycanoidus. It's also called the big string of hearts. So as you can see, the petals here look like hearts. And she had given me, I'm pretty sure it's in my last video, a string of hearts, just a regular string of hearts that was gorgeous, and I killed it. I'm finding that my soil retains a little bit too much moisture in the area that I'm in, so I'm having to do more of a cactus perlite mix for a lot of my plants to help keep them alive, because it's just so moist where I live compared to where she's at. Next up is I believe this one was a sword fern. I can't quite remember. I'll have to look it up. But it's super cute, super healthy. I can't remember all the stores that I got stuff from this trip, but if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll try to check and see where I got everything. I still have receipts for everybody. So, and then these guys are kind of sad. I got them a few days ago. So they're Snapdragons. I've got a couple different colors. I love, 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 love Snapdragons. Pretty sure these guys are all from Fred Meyer. Let's see if we can get the light here. Can't really see them all that great. And like I said, I'll post more videos of them later once I get them repotted. Oh, here's the other one. It's kind of a really cool orange color. And I'm not a huge plant person or fish person. I don't know much about any of it. I just find things I like and then make the mistake of buying them and then looking them up if they're poisonous, which to pets, which you should really do before you go shopping for plants. I actually bought one. I'm glad I checked it before I brought it home, because I think it was a coleus, because it's extremely toxic to pets, even if they brush up against it. So I left that one with my sister because her pets are not, she has a dog and she is not going to mess with anything. My cats will mess with everything. And then I got some, I think these are pansies. They're a smaller variation of pansy. They kind of look like little violas, but I'm pretty sure they were labeled as pansies, which I really love pansies. I really love violas. And then I also got another pansy. These are all going to go in the same basket together. And hopefully I'll be able to show you a video of that at some point in the near future. I just love that pansies have like these little faces on them. I just love it. Okay, and then, this one, can't even remember the actual name. Is it on here? Oh, it is. It's a Schefflera, Moondrop Schefflera. And it is, I believe this is considered variegated. So let me see if I can kind of get the light out of the way. I really, really like this one. I am aware that this can cause GI upset in pets if they eat it. It's small enough right now that I think I'm going to be able to keep it up on a high shelf or in kind of a hanging pot type situation where it's going to stay away from the pets. And it does get big, but it's slow growing. And I really like it. So I figure I can have it for a little while. And then if it becomes too big or something, I know I have friends that really like them and would be willing to take them, or even my sister maybe. Next up is just a simple little spider plant. I was trying to remember what the coloring is on this one. I think this is just your regular. I don't think this is the inverted, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then this one is by far my favorite. Also can cause some stomach upset if pets eat it, but it's going to be kept in a hanging pot and it's going to be up on a high shelf on top of that when it's inside. So this is English ivy. I love ivy so much, and I love the coloring on this. Just gorgeous. And it has actually grown probably a good 2 inches since I got it a few days ago. I did have to pull off. There were some leaves that had like black spots and things on it, so I did do some pruning on it already. But I just love the coloring, and then especially having it, in a similar area with this one will be, it'll kind of complement it. And also this one, I kind of went on a yellow and green tangent, or however you want to call it. So there are the plants. And then I also got some basil and some parsley seeds in case I decide to do my aquarium garden that my friends bought me at least a year ago for my birthday. I still haven't had a chance to set it up. I was kind of going back and forth on it, but I got to see what's all in the box and if I need to buy like grow lights and things like that, because that's another expense. And I shouldn't have actually spent the money that I did, but sometimes you gotta splurge. So the other things I'm going to show you are some arts and crafts projects that, crafts that I bought for specific arts and crafts projects. So I've always wanted to try this. It's diamond art. It's where you take these little gemmies here. It does not want to focus, but the little gemmies here, and you put it onto a picture. And it sounds kind of silly, but I saw one of them done up in the store and it looked really cool. I've been looking at them for at least a year, maybe more. And they had these kind of smaller ones at Craft Warehouse. And so I went ahead and bought one to kind of give it a shot. My thing was I didn't want to buy one of the big ones and either not complete it or have my cats make a total disaster of it, because like I said, they bother everything. So the next one that I have, I just realized I forgot the dowel, but I'm going to use some of this and a dowel to make kind of a hanging rod for outside for my plants, because right now I only have 3 hooks and I currently have 3 hanging baskets already out there. And I'll also show an update on, I planted some, repotted some fuchsias that I bought for I think they were 3 for 99 cents at Fred Meyer a few weeks ago. They did amazing while I was gone. I just left them outside. I watered them really well before I left. I left them outside and they're doing great. So I'll show you some video of that at some point. Let me continue on here. So my sister got me these stickers. Right, so they're really, the color, no, it's not wanting to focus on that, but the colors are absolutely gorgeous. So we went back to Craft Warehouse, and this artist, her website is ShanaTrumbly.com. They're really, really gorgeous. And I got a couple more, which I may or may not be able to find in my bag right now. Oh, here they are. And some of them were on sale. I have a tendency to really like buying things on sale. I love that seahorse. I got a raven, which it doesn't want to focus on. That's going to get annoying. And then this bear is just awesome. I mean, you've got, oh, it does not want to focus like at all. Here, let me back it up. But you've got hummingbirds up here and a bunch of different stuff. It's just gorgeous. So those are really good. She does have a website, so go check those out. Oh, I also got the fox because it was on sale. I'm terrible. I spent way more money than I should have. I'll be on ramen the rest of the month, but you know, maybe I'll be happy for 2 seconds. I also got some of these guys. They're little ladybugs that just stick to things, and I love using them for crafting. I've never come across a pack this big before, so I went ahead and got some because I know I'll be using them on something at some point. So I got these little guys, already painted little finished guys, because I fixed this. It originally had my old cat's name on it with a welcome up top. I now have different pets. My old lady I did have to put down, I think last year or something like that. But so I'm missing, you know, I needed some little woodland creatures to go with these woodland creatures. So I got some that kind of matched. I was going to buy some and just paint them myself, but they wouldn't have matched the style quite as well as these guys do. So I will also show you guys that when it's completed. And then I bought, because they were on sale for $1, a couple of these little cute things, which I will probably hang around the apartment. But it's just super, super easy, super cute. There we go. And then, so I've always wanted to try air plants, and some people have good luck with them, some people don't. I was going with my sister to the stores, and she is really into plants. She knows a lot about plants. She could definitely tell you almost everything you need to know about plants. So she helped me pick out some air plants because if they are brown or black, obviously black would be terrible, but if they're brown on the bottom, this thing. If they're brown on the bottom, that actually means, or any of their leaves toward the bottom, that means they're dead or dying, which means it's going to be very difficult to actually make those survive. So I got 2 because I have these really cool brass sconces that I got from Goodwill it's probably been like 6 years ago now. And they're my favorite, but I've never, obviously air plants don't need soil, so they're going to fit in there a lot better than the other plants that I was trying to put in there. That didn't go so well. I made a really big mess. So that's those. And then, oh goodness. And then, I believe we got these at Michael's. They were having a sale, of course. So I love real plants. I kill them quite frequently. So I got these really cute, I think my sister said this one is a watermelon. Supposed to look like a watermelon peperonia, maybe? I can't quite remember. But I thought it was really gorgeous. And it comes in this nice plastic pot. So it's like really light. So it's easy to hang up. Also, obviously, something I can't kill, which is always good. And then I also got this one here. Oh goodness. I got this one here. I cannot for the life of me remember what this plant is supposed to look like. Like I said, she could tell you in a heartbeat, but I thought it was super cute. I'm kind of weird. I like to buy things in 2s. If you notice, I had, everything I buy in almost 2s or 4s or things like that, because I like to have balance. Even though if you look in the back here, I've got 3. These are all my Funko Pop shelves. But I like to buy things in 2s or 3s. It's just how I roll. And then I think these are the last set of things I have here. Once again, I have a tendency to kill things. I cannot keep succulents alive for the life of me. They either dry out or they get root rot. I don't have good luck with them. So they were having sales at Michael's on a bunch of the fake succulents. So I got a couple of these guys. that one. Oh, there should be one more actually. Oh, there's the other one. I really like the color on this one. And my plan, let me run away for a hot second here. And I'm only going to show you guys 2 of these pots because the other 2 are in the other room. But my sister got me these cute little succulent pots last year for my birthday, I think, or the year before. I tried putting succulents in them, which they did well for a while, but the problem was they outgrew the pots and then they started dying. So I would have to constantly be replacing the succulents in the pots, which on top of the fact that I just don't have the money to do that, I don't really want to do that. So these little guys from Michael's, I'm going to do different little arrangements inside of these, and I'm hoping to have a video of that as well. And I think that's everything that I got. Yeah, that's everything. It's a lot of stuff. You guys can't see this, but look at all this. And it's like, oh, I'm not going to show you that. My coffee table is a disaster right now. It's kind of my catch-all for everything. But sorry, I haven't posted in like over a year. But I am planning on posting more often. Part of the issue is I'm busy a lot. I work a full-time job. I'm currently going to school, have been for the last couple of years. I do online schooling. And then, of course, I have my menagerie of animals. So, which I've added a couple more to, I think, since my last video. I'm hoping I don't get in trouble for having as many as I do. But, yeah, I think that is everything from this trip that I thought was awesome. Ooh, I just saw this on my table. So I am going to school for a veterinary technician. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before. But I bought this like right before I left for my trip. It's called the Veterinary PDQ. And if you are interested in learning anything to do with the veterinary type field, this is the book to do it with. It's got pictures and diagrams and all sorts of things. So highly recommend this. I will probably put that in another video. But anyway, so yeah, that is my new little collection. I'm planning on doing another video after I get everything repotted and kind of showing how I repot. Well, I'm not going to show videos on how I repot them because, like I said, I don't know plants very well, and I do not want to drive anybody crazy. Because I know there are certain ways you're supposed to do things, and I don't probably do it the right way, but which is probably why some of them die. But like I said, I'm trying a new potting mix that I hope will work really well, and then I'm trying a new kind of watering technique that I'm hoping will work well. And then on top of that, I will also be putting up videos about my pets at some point. I actually have filmed one about Loki a couple of times, but having the pets in the room while I'm filming, they will oftentimes start fighting while I'm filming or start trying to give me all the kisses. And so it's been kind of a pain in the butt. I've filmed it, like, no joke, 5 or 6 times, and I just gave up at a certain point because I couldn't get him to stop and just, well, when I got him to stop and sit down, then the cats would start crying outside the bedroom. So, but like I said, I'm going to try to get more videos. I'm going to try to be posting more often. I feel like vlogging might be a good way for me to kind of socialize without being able to actually socialize. Like I said, if you have any questions about any of the plants that I showed or any of the crafts or where you can find some of the stuff, let me know in the comments below, and I'll dig out my receipts and figure out where I got everything from. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I hope you guys have a good day.